Well, as you can see by the boxes and stuff, and the variety of stuff in the back seat, ooh, the M3 is getting a few upgrades today. It actually looks good, I'm not gonna lie. The G80 M3, a lot of people don't like it. I will agree that the last few generations did look better, but in person, it looks pretty fucking good. The angles are nice. This is a little bit strange, not gonna lie, but overall, I mean, yeah, front grille, controversial to say the least. But dude, with the front lip and then with everything we're gonna add, it's gonna look cool. We're gonna head to my boy Dave's right now. You know him already. He's helped us with a lot of the C63 stuff, and he's continuing to do so. So we're gonna work together on the M3 as well. We're gonna get this thing real crazy, bro. The first step is to make all the carbon right and get everything right, make it look good. And the next step is like all the performance stuff, the coilovers you saw back there and everything. So we're gonna take it step by step. The first part is definitely, let's make this thing a little bit sexier. An underpass, which doesn't even matter in the M3. It sounds so much better. I didn't mean to break that hard. It sounds so much better in the C63, bro. Like something like that is just like even if you step on it a little bit, you know, it sounds good in here. I had my homegirl in here the other day and she was like, oh my God, it sounds so good in here. Like it's so loud. And I was like, fuck. How do I tell her that it's just through the speakers? It's like embarrassing almost. Where we're at, man. Yeah, the previous person had the bracket installed, so I had to take that out.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, Mike?
What's up, man? Chilling.
Oh, and you got the fire ass seats too.
Yeah, the carbon bucket seats.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is the fucking jam.
Bro, yeah.
Fuck, I want one now, man. You know,
yeah, wait till you drive it. It's sick.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking huge on beamers.
Bro, wait till you drive it. It's honestly, I like it better than the C63 driving, low key.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a diffuser for it too?
Yeah.
Sick. Is this a diffuser and a front lip?
Yeah, the front lip's fake carbon, just so I know it's gonna scrape and break and shake when I lower it. But
gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Here, this isn't worth touching, bro. If it gets worse, like if you get a couple more scrapes,
right,
let me know and we'll get the wheel done. But that's just too light to touch it, bro.
Gotcha.
Honestly, like it's not that big of a deal.
A few moments later.
Ooh, dude, it looks good.
Looks dope, right?
Damn, it looks super good, especially the back.
The back looks so sick.
Yeah, the back looks
so far.
That's awesome. The spacers, dude, it look weird without the spacers?
It looks so weird without
the
spacers.
shoulder, it looks just like, yeah.
Bro, it looked tucked in.
Yeah.
And then like this quarter panel, it was casting a shadow over the tire because it was so tucked in.
Oh, okay.
And it looked like you had these like undersized tires and wheels on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the spacers really brought it out. It looks dope as fuck with the spacers on.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome. What?
I like the stance, bro. So I test drove it. It drives so dope.
Hell yeah.
It's so good, bro. Like this is probably the best pair of springs that I've ever driven on. That's
Yeah.
not a coilover.
Damn, yeah,
it's
yeah.
the best pair of springs I've ever driven on. Yeah.
Sick.
For sure. So, and it doesn't scrape, it doesn't rub, it doesn't bottom out.
Hell
none
yeah.
of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's driving proper. But you do have room to go down another 0.2 inches in the back and in the front.
Okay.
Okay, so we didn't want to put it all the way down, so
Right.
there's a little bit of room left. I think the back's perfect. If
Yeah, I
you
think
want to
the
put the front down a little bit, we can do that. But when you drive it a little, it's gonna settle.
Got you.
Okay, because
Yeah, that
they're
makes
brand
sense.
new coils.
Right,
So it's
right.
gonna sit down a little bit more too.
I think it looks good right here. Do you think, I mean,
I think it's
perfect.
honestly.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for sure. That was a good call.
The only other thing you would do is if you ever got tired of the wheels and you wanted to change wheels, that's the only thing you would do, and just go with a more aggressive wheel. So there's no spacer and it comes out a little bit more out.
Okay, got you.
But I think it looks so dope, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it looks
cargo
good.
up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I think I like this better than the C, honestly.
Yeah, same, right? After
Right?
driving
Yeah.
it, it's like, wow, I kind
Yeah,
of
I think
do.
I like it a little better than the C. It feels like a video game, bro.
Yeah, it's fast. It's like quick. It's quick.
These are your OEM. These are the stock bump stops, so prevent your suspension from bottoming out and like banging, right?
Yeah.
So these were pulled out, and aftermarket bump stops were put in from KW, which are shorter and they're a harder composite material, so they're better than the factory ones.
Nice.
These are your stock perches. These are completely removed from the OEM suspension setup, and then the KW perches go in. The perches were threaded, the ones we put in, and that's what allows you to adjust the height. It's not just the standard height.
Yeah,
so if we want to go higher later, we could. If we want to go lower, we could. But it's to find the perfect balance front and back
Yeah.
for what you like. And then these are the old coils. So this came out of the back. I'm sorry, this came out of the front, and then these came out of the back. These are your rear coils right here. So these all came out.
Yeah.
And some dope KW ones went on.
These were the bad boys we put on there, the KWs. They're not coilovers, right? They're like
No,
adjustable
they're coils.
springs.
Yeah,
Coils.
just the
Oh, okay.
spring. So the spring itself is called a coil. So it's just the springs. And if you're not doing any like crazy driving, like you know, like tracking and stuff,
Right.
the suspension that's stock on the M3 is so good.
Yeah.
You really don't want to drop like $5,000 to get a set of coils for it.
Right.
For it.
Yeah.
So this coil setup is perfect for what you want it to do, bro.
Sweet. Let's go.
And it feels better. It drives better. It's exactly what you needed for the car.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. If you guys want a more in-depth about how the car, did you do the review with the coilovers or without?
So
Nice.
before and
Yeah.
after.
Hell yeah. If you guys want to see that little more higher production review of this bad boy, he's the one, man.
Yeah, man.
Check Studio Motors.
YouTube.com Studio Motors, baby.
Let's go. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
just
for sure,
sticking these
for
bad
sure.
boys on. Next part is some carbon bits. We're putting making it a little bit looking better. I did the C63 in the opposite way. We made it look cool first. Then we're doing the like performance stuff, but this one's the opposite. I want to do the performance stuff first, you know, and then a couple carbon bits as well. So originally I wanted to end this video off with like a POV drive and like a first impressions kind of thing of the coilovers and the spacers, but the file got corrupted. I don't know how it happened. I rendered the video out and everything, I watched it back, and then the very end it just didn't work. So that's a fucking shame, but we're just gonna talk about it here a little tiny bit. Something that I didn't mention in the whole video is what kind of spacers I got. They're from R44 and they are 15 millimeters in the front and 12 millimeters in the back. So here's the thing though, if you're gonna get spacers, if you're gonna widen out the car a little bit, you almost need mud flaps. So like this, because it comes out a little bit, this gets absolutely destroyed, so you're gonna need something right there, but it also shoots rocks to the back. So you can see I got a couple somethings. We could probably just like rub them out, buff them out. But yeah, if you are gonna space the car, if you're gonna widen the car a little bit, you're almost gonna 100% need some mud flaps right here. But they sell them, we got them. They're gonna be carbon fiber. It's gonna be sweet. That's the next step for sure. We got the new trunk, we got a new rear splitter, some new like reared sides, we got the mud flaps, we got the front lip coming on, mirror cap covers. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be carboned out. Nothing too excessive, nothing too crazy, but it's gonna give it a little bit of extra spunk, and I like it a lot. The coilovers are sick as fuck. Dave mentioned that like it's somewhere like 10-15% stiffer of a suspension. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I wanna say it's like 25% more stiff. I do still get the interchangeable modes, so M1, M2 or whatever, like there's the sport suspension and then the comfort suspension. Those still work, but every single one is just like 20% more stiff. And I wanna say it's like, the comfort is like the new sport mode, right? Like whenever I'm just driving around in comfort mode and I hit a speed bump or a pothole or like, it's like boom, and I'm like, holy fuck, like I'm just gonna make sure the suspension's all good and everything. So it's stiff, all right, it's stiff. But the drive is a dream. We'll see how good she looks with the front lip as well. I'm not gonna lie, this grew on me, bro. This whole little area right here definitely grew on me. It's looking fucking good. We did not go all the way down, by the way. So like you said, there's still 0.2 inches that I could drop it in the front. I think there's one more notch or level, but I think it looks solid right there. And I already do scrape like a little bit. I think the back is perfect though. Oh my God, look at that fitment. That's just fucking horny. That's how it should come from factory, to be honest with you. But yeah, I feel like the parts that I added are just, they almost make it factory-like. Like it's just a little bit more aggressive in every single way, a little bit tighter and a little bit, you know, goes into the corners a little bit easier, but it's nothing too insane, right? I didn't drop $5,000 on the coilovers. I'm not shaking it to the track all the time, but it's a perfect daily setup. I would recommend this if you are in the market for some M3 adjustments. The G80 is it's a cool fucking car, man. I love this fucking thing. Thank you all so much for watching. Next video is gonna be a POV video of just driving around, probably a little canyon vid. I think I'm gonna do one regular vid like this a week, and then one POV video a week. So we're gonna drop 2 videos a week, 8 vids a month, something like that. I think it should be cool. Good content schedule. Let me know if you're down for that. And I'll see y'all soon, man. Thank you all so much. If you enjoyed the M3, if you learned something, sure, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, all that shit. I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.